Hello Gemini, welcome to your Astroflower reading for the 20th to the 26th of November. Over on your overall energies, you get the Justice card. I think you know you're right. I think you've probably known it for a long time actually, but it's like the energy is now setting itself up to sort of like prove that to you, to put it into action, the justice, to make to make justice be done and be made, basically. On your karmic mission, on your relationships, you have the Three of Pentacles. I think you've got good relationships at work, and I think you should recognise those good relationships at work. My Kingfisher's back, I just thought I'd say. So be a Kingfisher. There's a lot of water in this Pentacles here that's coming down there, and it's a water fountain. There's a lot of emotions attached to good quality or good honest people that are around you, and I think you should be recognised as one of them. And you should recognise those that are around you that are very similar. On your karmic mission, on the universal petal that's influencing your karmic mission, you get the Seven of Swords. I don't think it's a case of playing smart. I'm not sure if there's someone around you that is sort of like a little bit dishonest and stuff like that. I think this is more of a case of once you realise the good quality person you are and the good quality people that you do have around you, there may not be, you may be able to count them on only one hand, as we all know, you know what I mean? You have lots of friends, but you have very few close friends, and knowing this will make you play smart. That's how I feel it is. I don't think you have to try to play smart here. I think the universe is like sort of saying, we're playing smart for you, because they're bringing in this sort of justice, this sort of like judgment for you. On your past to your future, you get the Empress card. Yeah, I think you've tamed your emotions really. Maybe too much. In the past, you've really combined everything around you, which has brought you a lot of possibilities. But because you're not moving, because it's the emotional engagement which is maybe misfiring at the moment, you may not actually be seeing the results, and that's why the universe is trying to, or the overall energy is trying to bring it through. And the universe has got your back and helping you to play smart here. Page of Swords, a very Gemini card. All about learning about the process of making your life path. It's all about learning how you put it into place, and you're very good at that. You know how to put in structures and orders and formulas in order to get to where you need to be. And this is where your ideas have got to be coming into reality, coming to the surface. That's what the Justice card is all about. That's what it's all about. And that's where it's coming from. It's all that fine sort of wheat that you have that is possible. And you can open up a beautiful pathway if you start applying processes in order to get what you want out of life. And then you get the King of Swords. I think this whole sort of week here is installing in you an internal divine wisdom about how you should have a relationship with someone else, or how you should engage with another group of people, family, friends, community, whatever it is. I think there's a big click here it's like the last click of the key in the door that's now allowing the door to open to you. And I think that you're starting to understand that. On your financial side, you've got the Eight of Cups. I've been telling you for a long time that if you're thinking about doing something completely different, go ahead and do it. And it's back on your cards again here. And I think it's gnawing away at you, kind of going, I really don't want to be doing this job anymore. And if that's the case, then I would start taking steps in order to do something completely different, basically. Yeah, the universe is sort of saying, this is what they're saying to you. walk away from the rut and walk to your happiness, basically. I think that's really lovely. It's what dreams are made of, stars. And that's how the universe is trying to influence you and trying to encourage you to walk towards more than anything else. Where have you come from? I wouldn't be surprised if the Eight of Swords don't come out here. Five of Cups. That's not too far away. Yeah, I think there's a sort of disappointment, sort of entrapment, sort of wasted cups, wasted emotions, wasted situations. I think you're just feeling in the past, it's a bit of a stuck sort of scenario, and I think you're moving away from that, or you should be moving away from that. Four of Pentacles. This is what is stopping you from doing that? Is that what's happening here? From stopping you from walking away? That four there, that Pentacles is like, to protect those Pentacles there, you can't move. There's no movement at all. And, I think there is a case of spending things wisely and stuff like that. But I think it's more of a case that, don't be scared of change. Just be scared of not living. That's what I would say. Don't be scared of change. Be scared of not living. And I think this change is within you. It's you who's going to be the orchestrator of it. Because you've got this process of doing things. And King of Wands. Wow. Okay. This is where we're going to go into a bit of the Astroflower. Okay? So, King of Swords on your emotional side. Yeah, and King of Wands on your financial side. On your financial side, if you choose to follow this, you're going to own it. You're going to be the boss. Basically, you're going to be bossing your life. You're going to own your life. Yeah. But the other thing is you've got the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, air and fire. Now you are an air sign, but you are actually a false air sign, like Sagittarius is a false fire sign. Capricorn is a false earth sign, and Cancer is a false water sign. And you have all this fire at the top. No, what am I talking? Air at the top. Blimey. I had Sagittarius in my head then. So you got all this air at the top and you got all this fire at the bottom. You're going to own it so good. You're going to own it so good. If you just trust in what you're doing, trust in where you're going, trust in what you're doing, trust in who you are, I think, and allow your passion to come out. It'd be absolutely brilliant. Let's just do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers card here. Hope you get the best out of these readings, really do, Gemini. There's loads of links in the description below. There's one to our sister channel, CYMATIC TV, which is a channel goes into everything about energy, basically. And there's also lots of links for readings and healing sessions with myself, if you so desire. Yeah, just explore. With the Justice card, look at that. You know, justice has tolled for you. It's ringing the bell of justice for you, and it's bringing in a whole new wind of change. And that's why we've got the King of Swords and the King of Wands at the top there. You're really going to own this. Three of Pentacles. You've got to decide to realise how good you are. No one else is going to do it for you. I think you've got to decide for it. And you may look at it as kind of going, oh, but that's egotistical and everything. No, it's not. You've got to call a dog a dog. And once you make this decision, this is where it's going to turn you into the King of Wands, King of Swords. With the Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, you get the Queen of Pentacles. Assured about where you're going, who you're going, you know, the cycle of time, the waves of productivity and luck that comes through life. You know all about this, and this is where the universe is playing smart with you. It's bringing in a wave of security within regards to relationships that are around you. where you're getting success that just seemed to be naturally placed upon your path. You get the world. Was there not the world out already? No, but it is the world. Here you go, a whole new cycle. And this is what's coming out for you. And it's coming from that sort of like that control over your emotions that you've done. You know the functionality of how you go about connecting with people and enjoying life. Now it's a new cycle, sort of saying, well, now you just got to go ahead and live it. And with the Page of Swords, you get the Four of Wands as a marriage card. I think it's a celebration where I think you're actually, with these beautiful ideas from this Page of Swords, you're into a stage here where you're combining your plan for life with the plan of life with someone else, and I almost think it's you engaging or falling in love with yourself. It could be the fact that it's opening up ideas of marriage for some of you. That could well be, but I think for a lot of you, it's like you're now finally feel like you're walking in step with yourself, and you're in alignment with yourself. That's what I feel, and that's where you get the King of Swords, and you really start owning your direction of the King of Swords. This wisdom comes out with the Knight of the Knight of Wands, that fire and air combination again. It's going to make you passionate because you got this wisdom with you, and it's going to help you to sort of open up your emotions, open up the joy of dancing, just dancing with life, enjoying life. I think it's really got good possibilities for you. On your financial side, in the Eight of Cups, you get the Seven of Cups. That's what you want to be walking towards. Evident path. There's no choices there. That's the only cup giving you what you need. Out of all those seven, there's lots of possibilities, but you've just got to walk away from it. And that's I know it's hard. I do know it's hard. But as I said, don't be afraid of change. Be afraid of not living. With the Star card, you get Temperance. Turning a negative situation into a positive situation. That's what I'm getting here. And I think you've got this opportunity within you to do that. Once you start doing that, everything's going to start running in your favour, I think. And anything that you feel that you've been entrapped with or disappointed with, or just from the past, will just flow away. Six of Pentacles, yes. It's got to work for you, basically, Gemini. This situation's got to work for you. If you're looking at a new job or a business or a project, it's got to work for you. You've got to be passionately involved in it, engaged in it. You've got to feel like you've got a certain control over it. There was a lovely butterfly that just came through. Did you see that? Chase your dreams, like chasing butterflies, man. Get off those two pentacles there. Make that choice with the Two of Pentacles to head towards the Ten of Pentacles. That's what you need to do, Gemini. Really step it up a gear that you're absolutely in line with yourself and doing really well. And you're going to own it so much in the future if you do. I think there's a case here of you do need a change within your material, within your job, your business. Look at that. Just look at the outcome and how amazingly powerful that is. Look at that. You've got that Magician card now that joins the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. With that Knight of Swords, you get a lot of protection on your pathway. With this King of Wands on this side here, your passions, you can really generate a real whirlwind around you, which will give you the momentum to go off and create loads within your world. new job, new business, new project, whatever it is, you're heading towards it. And you've just got to trust in it. You've got to trust in yourself. You've got to know how good you are. And you should know how good you are. It starts with that. Okay, there you go, Gemini. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you get the best out of these readings. I will see you soon, maybe even for a live. You'll have to be subscribed and clicking the bell so you get notifications for it, and subscribed in order to ask questions on the live. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.